Hey y'all, welcome. APG Jamie here. And today brings us 4th Art Saturday. That's hashtag 4th Art Saturday. Anyway, there's information in the description below the video. It's an open collaboration. Like I said, information is down there. Our inspirational prompt this month of February was translucent plus mica, real or faux. Okay, this year we're doing an inspirational word prompt plus an item of some sort. Okay, it could be real or faux or whatever, you know, how your inspiration leads you. So anyway, it's February, I said that, and it's also hashtag file folder February. So we're going to do a little mini one, and we have that die set from Timmy. It's a Timmy Rich project, y'all. Anyway, so I cut out some scrapbook paper. Now this scrapbook paper I got from my local charity shop. There were several different packages that particular day that I got blessed and was able to be there. And it looked like someone who either purchased some kind of scrapbooking kits or something, or someone who put them together and sold them. I don't know, because I've got several of some of the same stuff, but not a bunch of anything. Does that make any sense? Anyway. Awesome. I got way blessed that day. Anyway, that's where the scrapbook paper's from. Don't know the maker. No names on it. And I don't have any mica, and I'm going to try my hand at fake mica. Going to make some fake mica, aka faux mica. I've done this before. If I can find the link, I will link to it in the description below and maybe in the upper right hand corner. Y'all know how that goes for me. Anyway, this time it really turned out much better. Okay. And I am using a heat gun very lightly, very quickly, moving it way away, you know, because the tape is plastic. It's packing tape, y'all. And I am on one of those sticky mats. Love that thing. Thank you, my hashtag SIA. You know who you are, but no one else does, including me. So anyway, I know it's hard to see because I used mushroom and that newer color. I don't know how new it is. Newer color, smudge. Anyway, love them. And I'm like, is it dry? Yes, dry. Now I want to put just a little bit more on. Just a little bit more of the smudge. Man, I love that color. Anyway, I have now flipped the packing tape over. Now the sticky side is up, which seemed to have surprised me a little bit. Did it surprise you too that it stuck to the brayer? Yeah. I just wanted just a little bit more, and I wanted to change just a little bit of how it looked on the inside. Now I got a piece of white cardstock so I can kind of show you what it really looks like, and that's where I fouled up and it stuck to the paper. But as it turns out, serendipity is my friend, okay? Not necessarily my boyfriend, although very close. Anyway, Clarence is my boyfriend. Y'all know Clarence. Any hoots, more any hoots. Taking the tape, folding sticky side to sticky side, okay? Going to smash it together, going to get the brayer out, and going to be surprised when it gets stuck on the brayer again, y'all. I tell you what, I'm a special girl. So I'm smooshing it down. I like the little imperfections that left on the sticky side of the tape. I know you can't see it very well, and I don't know if you can even see it very well in the photo montage. On hindsight, I guess I should have taken a close-up picture. So this is going to go in our little window, and I've trimmed it out. I've got some paper dolls, and I put Scorched Timber on the back of them because in my mind this is going to be a little open foldery thing, okay? Think tiny journal even. Anyway, I already knew where I wanted to put her. So I've got her face down on the packing, the alcohol inked packing tape. Now I'm adding another piece of packing tape on what is now going to be the back side. It's not going to stick to the brayer this time, y'all. So we are going to put her on the window. Yes, she is sandwiched in there. All right. And I inked the back because I thought, I would have an opening like a little journalette. And I ended up changing my mind, y'all. Anyway, there she is. And now, because now we've got sticky tape facing up. So I'm going to stick her in the opening there. Those dyes are listed in the ingredients in the description below the video. Hopefully, along with aforementioned Faux Mica video. I don't know if I can find it. So, trimming off now. In my mind, this is still going to be an open little, booklet thingy. Folio. Let's call it a folio. Should I remember to call it a folio? So I'm just trying to stick it all down. I'm like, yeah, I really, because I've seen real mica, and it is a rock. Excuse me, y'all. A stone, and it peels off in layers. So, excuse me, y'all. Sometimes it does have some inclusions, and it does have a very slight color to it. Very slight. Okay? All right. So I have these clear plastic dewlallers. Remember, one of our inspirational words is translucent. And it's from Hobby Lobby. Did I say that? Anyway, Hobby Lobby. If you can get their stuff when it's on half price, that's a heck of a deal right there, y'all. Anyway, because I want it to stay clear, because I'm still thinking this is going to open up in a folio, I'm going to use diamond glaze. I could have used glossy accents just as easily, but I didn't. Not this time. I don't know. You can also use double-sided tape, as long as you don't mind being able to slightly see the tape. Okay, the double-sided tape. I know it's clear, but still. Anyways, getting a little silicone brush there. Just brushing that out. I don't have a problem with the whole thing going to be shiny because our clear acrylic piece right there is that thin plastic stuff that's printed on. It is shining, okay? And because I had already previously sort of lined it up, I sort of knew where I wanted it to go. Sort of. Don't close it because you don't want to glue it yet. But I'm trying to burnish it down, make sure I don't have any little air bubbles and whatnot. So while that's drying, I'm going back to the little piece we cut out of our folder there. And I've inked around it with Scorched Timber, of course, because, it's like my favorite. Anyway, we got some of those, what are those, sticker labels, Timmy's labels. And we're going to use some other Timmy stuff from the snippets, I think. Ingredients below, y'all. Feel like I'm on a lot of repeat today. So I'm gluing that right in the center. And then I'm looking at it, and I'm like, that just looks way too plain. So I got out the field notes. Love these things, y'all. Anyway, I've inked around them a little bit, not a lot, just a tiny bit, just to take that very, very white edge off. And we've glued that on there, and you know me, it's got to be a pocket. I mean, if it can be a pocket or a little tuck spot, why not? I mean, why not? There's no law says you have to put something in there. Of course, there's no law you have to make it a pocket or tuck spot either. Okay, that's just something I seem to be caught up in. Anyway. Nice and dry. It's been a while. How long? I don't know. 30 minutes maybe max. I ate lunch. I don't know. And so I'm trimming off the edge. If it is still sharp, because sometimes it can be hard to trim stuff off, and because this is plastic, if it should happen to still be sharp, rub over that with a nail file. Okay, and that'll take care of it. Now I did a teeny tiny flower that I cut off, and I thought, oh, that's a good little tiny piece. We don't want to throw that away. And I'm like, it doesn't look great. So So I set it up there, and then I'm going to put my folio, which, yeah, at this point, it's still a folio in my head, okay? And I'm going to tuck that in there. And look, we got the orange flower there on the little tab, and I'm like, well, now I can use that little orange flower. I'm forcefully going to tuck it in right there. We're just going to get a little drop of diamond glaze, which is still open. Well, I closed the lid, but it hasn't plugged up yet. Anyway, sometimes you got to get a needle in those things. Going to tuck that in there. Makes me happy. Yes, a third orange piece would have been perfect, but I ain't had another one, and I wasn't scrounging around looking. Y'all, just wasn't going to do it. I played around with putting diamonds on that front label, but didn't. So here's some more paper dolls. I knew I was going to use 3 of them. Y'all didn't. Well, unless you saw the thumbnail, which maybe you probably did. So he's slightly smaller than the girl in front, and then the girl in back is the smallest. So we got a little visual depth going on here with our faux mica going in there. And this is where I decided, well, you know what? I'm going to make this folder a pocket. Okay? I'm still thinking it's going to be a folio, but you know, just the one page lifts and the other of it is a pocket. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just make this a whole pocket, okay? So now you really don't have to worry about any of that shine going on in there. Okay? So we've definitely met, in my opinion, okay, and it's this inspired artist opinion, that I have met the translucent requirement of our inspirational prompt, and we used faux, aka fake mica, pretend mica. We made it ourselves, mica. So for the window, got to put Ellie Mae to work. Oh, here's the flip flop, y'all. So I got out one of those little Timmy clips, 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 clips. See, it's a pocket. I have to show you it's a pocket in case you forgot. And there's journaling spaces, and there's nice places to hide notes or love notes or whatever notes. Should one happen to do that sort of thing. Look at that. Oh, I got 3 pockets on there. Ta-da! I'm trying to show it. Got to get that angle going just right. So there we go. Hashtag 4th Art Saturday. Ta-da! Photo montage. Translucent plus mica. Real or fake? Yep. Hopefully I will find that link. I appreciate each and every one of you. Be sure to check out the hashtag, as there may be others out there for this open collaboration. Okay? I don't want you to miss their stuff. I don't want to miss their stuff. Gosh, I hope they are able to tag me. Information in the description below the video. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy artin', y'all.